Hi everyone, today I'll be reading Our Pool by Ruth Cummins. I wake to the sun streaming through my windows, and from that very moment I open my eyes, I can tell it's a pool day. On our walk, we stop and grab bagels for later. I hold Mom's hand and try not to run, but it's hard. There are lots of other families and folks heading our way too. Everyone is sweating and smiling and stepping forward to our pool. First stop in the locker rooms where clothes come off, lickety-split, and swimsuits go on lickety-splitter. Lockers clank and lockers cha-chunk, and then we beat bare feet across the hot pavement, slap, 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 to the pool's edge. Stop! Sunblock! Like a fish out of water, I've suddenly flopping, failing, straining toward the pool's edge as my mom coats me from head to pinky toe in slippery, slimy sunblock. Everyone gets in at different speeds. Some inch slowly, one toe at a time, teeth clench and goosebumps growing all over their skin. Me, I'm the jump right in type, all at once and oh so quick. It's only been a few minutes since the gates open and the pool is already full. There are old folks, young folks, in-between folks. It's an icy cold bowl of city people soup. When your head's underwater, you can't hear a thing. Not the laughs and shrieks of the swimmers. Not the far-off honks and taxi cabs. Not the rumbling of the train. When I pop back up, at first I don't see Mom. I spy bigger bodies, smaller bodies, taller bodies, and the smallest of all bodies. But I don't spy her body. Just as I'm starting to worry, she pops back up from under the water and calls out my name loud. I wrap my arms around her neck and float behind her like a cape. She takes big moon man steps as she winds us through the folks. We see babies and their grown-ups as we stroll past. Some love the water and some do not. At the pool's edge, I see lots of different types of skin, even sunburned skin. Ouch! People are swimming around us in every direction. Breaststrokes, backstrokes, butterflies and doggy paddlers, and plenty are just leaners and chatters. Other times we take a beat and all at once we float. You can see tall in the shallow end and oh so short in the deep end. Sometimes things go from still and steady to shrill and splashy, and when they do, the lifeguard's whistle blows. When it does, we all freeze like statues for a moment, and when that moment passes, we start to splash again. We Marco and we polo, we zigzag and we straight line. We make our way from wall to wall, underwater or on the surface, racing, laughing, and hand over hand, edge bracing. Mom calls my name loud. I scramble up the ladder to our towels. We break out our bagels and I eat mine in 6 big bites. As we chew, Mom says my fingers look as much like raisins as the raisins do. Then she dabs my chin and I jump right back in. We do flips and we do handstands. We pop up from the water with giant grins on our faces, and then we dive back down. We line up and we take turns swimming through each other's legs. We pass under and we pass through. We feel less like people and more like dolphins. Out of nowhere, a cloud appears. We cross our fingers, and then we boo and hiss at it as it blocks our sun. We all stop, waiting, hundreds of sunken toes tapping, all of us damp, frowning, and then finally it moves. And when it does, the whole pool cheers. That's when I hear my name again, loud. Mom has my towel held wide and hers already wrapped around her. I pop out of the pool but get her blessing to do one last cannonball. We dry off and we get dressed. We make our way back out through the gates with all those families and folks again. My fingers are firmly crossed as we do, and I hear it first, and then I spot it. The ice cream truck. Mom gets twists, and I get chocolate with rainbow sprinkles. As we make our way back home, I lick quick, but walk slow. I'm beat. After dinner, a book, and a kiss, I float. I think of hot days, wet days, and fingers firmly crossed for ice cream cone days. I go to sleep and I dream of our pool.